Всем привет, друзья, вы на канале Барзал, мы продолжаем проходить Хогвартс. Я тут немножко побегал, лесочки пособирал, всякие хуйнюшки, так что идем дальше.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
А, это семена, понятно. Не знаю, зачем, брат, тебе? Я тебе ее продам. Ну и все. Ходу. Так, побежали.
Revelio.
Нет, блять, не все еще собрал. Тут что ли где что-то? Вот. Так. Какие хорошие шарики. И все? Деньги сыпятся отовсюду. Ужас какой-то. Ладно, выходим отсюда. Бежим дальше.
Revelio. I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Что там, блядь, происходит? Ёбаный по голове.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Дверь найти не смог. Воу-воу-воу, блядь. Вы чё, прекращайте такой херню страдать.
Are we weakening him at all?
Воу.
Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
Воу, беги, 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 беги.
Accio.
Воп, блядь.
That's right, you lumbering lout. He's faltering. A few more hits should do the job.
Хуя себе.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Съебалась. Съебалась, блядь, и все.
Hello there. Repairer.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Так. Что еще?
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
И... Ага, вот это.
Repairer. There. Good as new.
Круто. Угу. Еще и дом, блядь, тут сделать надо. А чё все свалили-то, я не понимаю. Какого хера я тут один все это делаю? Конечно, интересно. Но почему я один это все делаю?
Repairer.
Где другие? Тут бочоночек валяется. Где еще что-то ремонтировать? О, телепорт открыл. Блять. А, вон что-то вижу.
Repairer.
Это что, кошка дохлая? А, статуэтка.
Revelio.
Сука, где еще? Все, валим отсюда. А что такое? Вау, да ладно. Пивтятки.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Так. Ебанем кофейка. Такая.
Revelio.
Я тут уже был у него. Что-то спиндохал.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill, but I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist! Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Так. Это я уже понял, что он, блядь, превышает, поднимает эти. Так, это говно. Все понятно. Бля, вы серьезно? Нахуя мне ее... Плохо. Более прикольно, конечно, все повышает. Мне денег на это все не хватит. А продать можно что-нибудь ему? Хотя ж на 40, блядь. Так, ладно. С деньгами пока
I'd say
туго.
we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
Так, подожди, я
I sell even more back.
приодену, что я там нашел, что я купил. Так, и вот эту хуйню продать надо. Эту обратно переодеть на хорошую. Что-то, блядь, снижает. Трудом какой-то. Ну и все. На остальное денег нету. Давай продадим.
Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Сразу. Обратно же ему, блядь. Блин, ну что так дорого все? Ладно. Все, выходим отсюда.
Revelio.
Тут вроде больше ничего такого нету. А куда меня там показывает карта, я не понимаю. Так я же был у него. Ну чё, ребят? Я ж там был. Так.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Что происходит?
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before.
Вы
Something's
же
not right.
противный голос.
The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Чё с голосом? Он заболел чем-то или он заболел? Что это, блядь, такое вообще? Так.
Revelio.
Ага, вот вижу. Не исчезай, сучка. Где-то еще блямкает, блядь. Так. Наверх надо подняться. Так где, блядь? Еще выше, что ли? Пойдем еще выше. О! Угу.
Revelio.
Где-то там, скорее всего. Ой, сундучок, бля. Где-то здесь прям. Хуй знает где только. Еще выше. Пойдем еще выше. Столько всего, блядь, запрятали. Ага. Еще выше.
Revelio.
Тут что? Тоже закрыто? Нет, тут открыто. Иди нахуй. Буду я сейчас ее еще искать полгода, блядь. Пойдем. Так куда, я не знаю.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Угу. Так, мы обратно, получается. Ага. О! Здорово! Только тут не закакайся, пожалуйста. Прикольно. Почту... Блять, куда нажать-то, ебаный по голове? Так, я так понимаю, наверх. Или на вниз. Да нет, вроде бы. Вы, суки, все еще не пропускаете меня.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Revelio.
Бля, тихо, 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 тихо. Где? Ебанутость какая-то. Сделайте, блядь, чтобы она хотя бы светилась под... О, нам сюда? Светилась подольше, блядь, что ли? Ебанутость какая-то. Вот где она бремкает, блядь? И сразу исчезает. Через секунду же, блядь, исчезает. Ну вы ебанутые или нет? Сделайте, чтобы она вообще, блядь, не появлялась. Ну, придурки, сука. Прикольная статуя. Так, ладно. Ускоряйся. Недогарик, блядь. Ёбаный рот. Мы куда бежим-то? Охереть. Это, конечно, круто, что такое.
Revelio.
Тихо, тихо, тихо. Вот, вижу. Пока что больше ничего нет. Бежим дальше. Блять. Тут закоулков-то, ёб...
Revelio.
Ничего нет. Пиздец просто какой-то. О, прикольно. А тут чё? А, тут можно плюнуть на кого-нибудь.
Revelio.
Не знаю. Где-то прямкает что-то. Ой, кошка. 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 Так видишь, как будто они гавкать пытаются. Ну, подожди, мне вниз надо, что ли? Не, нихуя не вниз. Это вверх, блядь.
Revelio.
Ёб твою за ногу. Куда мы? Куда мы идем? Прекратите. Я уже устал. Оп, стоп, что там? Так. Это, блядь, не я был, не знаю. Кто-то что-то тут разбил. О, подожди.
Revelio.
Да у него тут нихуя нету. Че, ничего. Прикольная статуя такая, типа, мою, блядь, не отдам тебе шарик. Еще губы такие сделал. Кто это был? Я слышал кого-то только что. Нихуя-то у него на коврике просто спал или что?
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Так. Валим дальше задание выполнять.
Revelio.
Нет, вниз надо, да? Вниз, так.
Might some kind soul help me?
Revelio.
Где-то бремчит непонятно где. Что тебе надо?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Ой.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Девка тут каким-то гопсовым, блядь, подрабатывает. Охуеть. Опасная баба.
Revelio.
Где, блядь, опять?
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing.
Чушь какая-то, блядь, полнейшая. А, нет, подожди, правильно, если я правильно шел.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Что там такое?
Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio.
Сейчас нихуя не понял. Задание, пожалуйста, мне. Из какого хуя он мне вот это задание включил, я сейчас нихуя не понял. Чего, блять?
Revelio.
Ладно, это, конечно, странно. Что-то хуй там мне зачем-то включил это задание. Ни хера непонятно. Бля. Ни хрена тут уже кошек тут. Вас чё так много-то? Я замучусь вас гладить. Что тут надо? Сюда, сюда.
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Чего, блядь? Ах ты ж, блядь, ну да ладно. А это задание могу пройти? Пиздец. Да, нам сюда. Так, потом нам сюда, потом нам сюда. Пиздец, заебешься бегать по этому. Замок крутой, конечно, ничего не спорю. О, бабулька. Здорово. Чё ты рот открыла?
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell. handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Хорошо.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Блять.
Revelio.
Ничего такого нет? Нет. Тут тоже ничего нету. О, вот есть. Забирай.
Oh, not again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you praxia mole? As long as for only one
Ебанько
time a
какой-то.
week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory. Not
Revelio.
Угу.
But he failed us, did his containment charm. So I took my revenge to wreak
А
havoc.
он везде может быть сразу?
Granted my privileges.
Смешно. Угу. Не исчезай. Классно.
Revelio.
I'm truly sorry. I didn't mean.
Пиздец, кого ты.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Ты тут стоишь. Чем занят?
Can I help you?
Can
I help you?
Визуально.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Спектакль, нихуя себе.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Так, что тут за место сейчас будет? Угу. Это понятно все. Хорошо. Бля, меня сейчас захуярят здесь, по-моему.
Act like a winner!
Accio. Levioso. Sendo.
Don't shy away now.
А, блядь. Да я же нажал.
Levioso. Levioso.
О,
Levioso. You're better than that.
а что, все ее? О, кубрик.
There goes my wager.
What to do? Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are.
And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Хреново тут кнопки сильно раскиданы. Прям, блядь, пиздец как. Все выискивать нужно.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Давай еще.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Keep trying.
Accio.
That's it.
Так, теперь...
Leviosa.
Nicely done.
Ох, и бить, колотить. Так, это... Потом... Бля, какой реперу? Бля. Так, двойка и четверка, ладно. Давай, заряжайся.
Leviosa. Accio.
Excellent form.
Жесть.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice
Fuck you,
than
Lucan.
during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Так, что дальше? Еще раз нужно, блядь, к нему
Hello,
дает.
Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Хоть пиздеть, давайте драться.
Leviosa. The tower. The tower.
А, бля.
There goes my win.
Leviosa!
Don't shy away now.
Leviosa! You're better than that! Fringo!
Protego.
Leviosa!
Да, бля.
Leviosa.
Find the one!
Confringo!
Можно чем-нибудь ебануть? Вы уже ебали? Да ты блядина, а?
Leviosa.
И какого хрена, блядь, я на нее нажимаю лавиоса, это ебучее.
Some big hits that round.
Чуть не сдох, блядь.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Так.
Assignment's all finished.
Хорошо. Ну и продолжим уже в следующей серии. Всем пока.